Hiking. My goodness. Fantasy, Texas. I'm here, I am. Oh no. No streamer luck today. Yeah, I'm calling her right now. Bro, I've got to figure something out because I don't know why Fridays are so hard. Well, I do know, but I don't think there's anything I can do about the timing. I just have to figure out how to get myself up. Catboy Fit going crazy, bro. Look at this man. One of my favorite outfits I've ever made. Teresa's either AFK or working on her chair. That's fine. Whatever works. It's okay. He's ready to DJ late night in Germany. Oh my goodness. I guess I might as well say if it's a leap of faith, then still let me in. Although I think 10 minutes might be the limit. Yeah. She's fixing her chair. She just gotta wash her hands and then she'll be here. Oh, okay. It's no problem. Tell her to take her time and I love her. Well, I don't think we have any holiday stuff to do right now. Because we did Little Ladies' Day last week, so. So we've just got Fantasy Texas to go to. Ba, 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 ba. What was wrong with Terry's chair? Did it break? I forgot to bring my water up here, but I'm not gonna go get it. One of her armrests broke. She's swapping the left and right one to get around it. I see. Hey, Noctivita. All that I said was to tell her to take her time and that I love her. Got back from the vet. My pupper was so brave. Oh my gosh. Do we have the bravest puppers ever? I hope your pup's okay. Hope it was just routine stuff. Getting her rabies vax updated. Aw. She's kind of a little monster. Good job, little monster. You survived the vet. Did you get a dex bonus or are you a dex bonus? Oh, this is a fantastic question. I think I generally have a lifetime dex bonus, yeah. Chihuahuas not monsters. Oh, Chihuahuas get a bad rap. I've met some very lovely, calm Chihuahuas. There are a lot of them in the Los Angeles area. And you really get a better scope of their behavior, I think, when you're around a lot of them. My Chihuahua is the sweetest and loves people. She's sassy, though. Yeah, sassy's all right. Like, I love my mother-in-law's dogs. They'll bark at anything. They have so much, like, what's that? Who's that? Anxiety, you know? But, for the most part, they're very calm. And they're very, very sweet dogs. Oh. Dude. Peach. I wouldn't say that she's like a giant dog. her primary breed can definitely like get very big. But she's not that big, honestly. Big enough though that like I struggle to hold her in my arms in a way where it makes sense, you know? Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I was just saying to chat, I've got to figure out how to get here on time because I feel bad that you wait for me literally every week.
Oh, dude, I get it though. Like, it might. Oh, whoa. A new pop-up for shared chat. Oh, you know what? I think it's because my browser doesn't think I've done shared chat before.
Oh.
I was getting pop-ups I don't usually get. I cleared my cache and shit on my browser, so all these things are popping up that I've already cleared, and it's annoying.
Right. Yeah.
But I had stuff breaking, so it was needed. It sucks. Anyway, I mean, is this just maybe we should? I don't know. Maybe it's just not a good time for you. I feel bad. I feel bad.
But I don't know of like another time that would really work. You know, like I could.
Yeah.
We could just say that we'll start later.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We were just talking about dogs, and I was saying that I actually quite like Chihuahuas. I've met a lot of very like sweet Chihuahuas, and someone in chat has a Chihuahua and was saying that like their dog is very anxious and always feels more comfy in their arms. And so I was in the middle of saying that Peach, our definitely not Chihuahua-sized dog, will sometimes just be barking at something, and the only way for Sam to get her to stop barking at it is to pick her up. And that's fine for him, but if I'm trying to do that, I'm like, this dog is too big for me to be doing this. Like, I can't comfortably just hold Peach in my arms, you know?
Yeah. So how is Peachy?
She's okay. Yeah. She's able to walk around for like 5-minute spurts, but she's mostly sleeping. It is literal hell trying to get her to take pills, no matter what we do. The only thing that has worked is smashing up the pills and adding them to a little bit of water and then shooting them down her throat, basically. Which she hates, and I'm like, I get that, but no matter what I try to hide these pills in or how I try to incentivize her, she spits them out every single time.
Aww.
So I'm like, all right, well, what are we gonna do? You have to take your antibiotic, you have to have, you know, your anti-inflammatory. Like, I have to give these to you. I don't know what to do. So
yeah. I'm thankful that Shadow typically, like, until recently, he was so food driven.
Yeah.
That if I could literally just lay the pills on top of his dry food and he would just munch them up.
Yeah.
But there were times where the pill was large enough that, like, especially if it's capsules, I think because they can, especially if they're dry, I wonder if you wet them first. Especially if they're dry, they'll like stick to their tongue and then they're like, what's that? And then they spit it out. And he did that sometimes with pills where he would definitely get it in his mouth with other food. Like, I've also tried wrapping it in like a piece of meat.
Yes, yeah.
And he would still find the pill and spit it out, but it just depended on the pill for him. But yeah, he's been relatively easy. I've heard that some dogs are so difficult to give pills to, though.
Oh my gosh.
It sucks.
Even the surgeon who like worked on her leg was like, wow, she fucking hates pills, huh? It's like, oh god, and you're a professional, so that's not good for me, huh?
Yeah. Shadow is definitely a big baby when it comes to like getting shots of any kind.
Yeah.
when they were trying to, what was it? They were trying to draw blood. I had to take him in like 5 times. Oh, I think I told you all about that.
Oh, yeah.
And they like muzzled him and like they took him back and did it. I'm like, even the professionals can do it.
Yeah. Oh, baby.
They finally got him.
That's good.
What would you like to do?
I'm just finishing the leap of faith. If you would like to do that.
Oh, shit, thank you.
Yeah, and then I'm down to go back to Fantasy Texas.
All right. Anyone can draw blood. They just need a red crayon. Get out. Wound up soaking ours in tuna juice, and that's how we got one of our dogs to take theirs. Interesting.
Oh, that's interesting.
See, I don't know. Can I still get in? Oh yeah, it looks like it. Run, run, run!
But yeah, we thought that she would be kind of like walking with assistance for quite a while. But she's actually walking better without the harness, so I just stopped using it. Because they were like, I mean, if she's willing to try and walk without assistance, then she doesn't need to use it. You just have to be careful about how much she's walking still.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's clearly miserable. I feel very bad for her, but I think she's gonna recover really well, so that's good.
That's good. How do you keep her from walking? Do you just have to crate her?
She's crated, yeah. She's on strict crate rest for, it's up there. She's on strict crate rest for 2 months. It's a long time, I know.
Poor baby.
Yeah, and then, No! I died at the end.
Oh, man.
Yeah, recovery is 4 months. So in 4 months, she should be able to do all of the stuff that she was doing before.
Okay.
But it's 2 months of like, not necessarily crate rest, but like do not let her jump, do not let her run. She can only walk. Like just being really strict with her.
Yeah.
Which right now is easy because she can't do any of those things and she doesn't want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, once she's like feeling better and is like, I want to go play with my friends, you know, I'm gonna be like, oh.
Yeah.
So I don't quite feel like the bad guy yet, but I will pretty soon here, I think.
Yeah. Gosh, that would be so difficult to like, then you're at a point where you can let her out more, but then you have to stop her from doing certain activities. Like that's going to be constant. Seems like it would be constant babysitting. Like always.
They said she should always be on a lead, like on a
man.
leash, so.
Yeah.
Which I was like, you know what? Probably after this, because she still was struggling with potty training occasionally. I was like, after this, her potty training is probably gonna be like a non-issue because she will not ever want to pee in the crate, you know. And she might also be better on the leash just in general because she'll have a lot more. She'll have been doing a lot more just like walking next to us than pulling us, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe that's wishful thinking, but...
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So, hopefully that good will come out of it at least.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Besides her being better in the end, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, I panicked. I was gonna like try to skip a jump, and then I sort of at the last second was like, I probably can't do that, and then fell.
Oh no. Life ain't fair. I hate these tiny, tiny jumps when there's like 4 people on each jump. I'm like, get off so I can see it properly.
I know.
No! No! Oh my god, I fell on the same jump!
Dang it. Same. I think that was, no, actually I was higher before. So I failed even earlier this time.
No. I believe in us.
Me too.
We could do this, dude. Ba-ba. Ba.
So, did people tell you I was fixing my chair?
Yes, that your
Yeah.
armrest broke?
Yeah. So like I was in like full cam mode and everything. And like I do this thing where I use my left armrest because my right side I just rest my arm on my desk because I have an L desk.
Oh, yeah.
But it's all good and fine, but I didn't think about the fact that, damn it, I fell again. I didn't think about the fact that that meant if I'm going to readjust, I'm going to put all my weight on my left armrest.
Yeah.
And I do it passively all the time. Well, this time, the like lever that you would push to adjust it
Yeah.
broke
Oh, no.
from the top of it. You know, that keeps it like it'll clamp whenever you let go of the lever. It doesn't anymore because it's broken.
Yeah.
And so like it felt like I was gonna fall out of my freaking chair. Obviously that's not a thing, but so yeah, I was trying to swap the armrests because this one, it's kind of doable. The armrest isn't as long, but it's doable. Mm-hmm. And so I couldn't get one of the nuts loose. And then I finally realized, oh yeah, I could oil it and it would probably come loose, which ended up being correct. So yeah, I kind of gave up on it. And then when I went on like an ad break, I was like, I'm gonna try again. And then I thought of the oil thing. So I was still working on it when you came back.
Do you have it all sorted now?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So there's now an armrest sitting on the floor next to the tools I was using that, you know, eventually I'd like to actually make it so that it comes out as far as the other one did, but I don't know if that's possible. See if Ed can figure out, like, I don't know, something better. Probably not.
I got it. Go, Tiri, go, Tiri.
Unarmed chair. Yes. Dude, seriously. I'm stuck on the same spot. I don't usually have this much trouble. 3 minutes. Oh no.
I believe in you.
No pressure.
Like you're in a different instance than me, but that's okay.
What? The noises help, I swear.
They do. Sometimes they do.
Okay, cool. This time I committed to the skip, and it worked. Okay. All right. Next stage. Don't get too excited. Just deal. Just be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Everything's cool.
It's very cool.
That's really funny because out of all of the no sound effects you could have gotten, it's Dodger screaming no. I love that. I don't think I have time now.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I got 2 minutes and I'm like at the beginning. I was so close.
Dude, this layout, I don't think I've seen a layout like this in Silph Steps before.
Dude, these pine cones suck. The stupid skinny platforms suck. It all sucks.
How do you do, is it like a built-in feature on your bot? How do you do the sound commands?
Yeah, it's a built-in feature. You add the sounds and then apply them to the command. There's like a sound files section where you upload sounds. And then you just, in the command, there's a spot to select it.
Gotcha.
Oh, I don't remember this part. Did I do this part before? Is this skippable? Why do I feel like I didn't do this part? The little like yellow puffs. Weird. Imagine being able to skip this part. This is the part that had me screwing up last time. Ah! I hate this game.
Fishing's off right now, chat, because for some reason when people, even though I was connected to the game, when people were fishing, it wasn't happening. So
Weird.
I've got it turned off until I can troubleshoot.
I was thinking about using that, but does it spam chat?
No.
Or is there a way not to?
The only way that you could say it's kind of spammy is that it uses a channel point redemption. So if you have channel point redemptions pop up in chat in some way,
Okay.
then there's that. So, you know, but
Okay.
in my chat, nothing happens aside from, like, I think it's just on my end as the streamer and probably the mods, but like there's a thing that's just like somebody used a channel point redemption kind of a thing, you know.
Okay, cool. Look how close I was. I was fucking on the last little poof balls right before the goal.
Aw, man.
And it was the second time out of the like 9 minutes I was working on it that I got to that part. Everything's not cool, yeah. Also has some pretty bad layouts over Octums, yeah. Everything's cool, everything's cool, everything's cool. Yeah, exactly. Everything's not cool.
It's Terry.
Ellie took off walking today and David brought her inside from being dropped off from school. Oh, BB walking. Hello, my love.
Hello. Would you like to go to Texas with me?
Yes, I would. Very much.
Fantastic. Would you like to join my party? in
Yes,
marriage?
please.
Fantastic.
Da, da, da.
So many little quests here. So unlock them.
Ooh,
Okay, right. They had a blanks shootout in the middle of town. I love that in this storyline they've marketed it like, no, we have a better form of justice that definitely punishes the bad guys, and it's a shootout. Like, and because justice always prevails, the person who wins the shootout is the one that's in the right, and that's how the law works. Like, okay, sure.
I know that concept has always amused me. It's like, let's leave it up to who can be quicker on the draw.
Yeah.
What? Should we continue with main quest for now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh. No. You should just pour it. You should just pour it. Just
Oh.
Come away with me in the night.
Okay.
It's kind of like if I kill the king, I'll become the king, not speaking to the individual's ability to govern at all. Yeah. It's exactly like that. Oh yeah, here's your bracelet.
Yay!
Like, literally, it's fine. We're gonna go do some vigilante justice, and I'm gonna make sure that these guys can also draw their guns fast, just in case they're in the same situation as me one day. Like, guys.
Red Bunny people can't wear cowboy hats. Dude, imagine a tiny cowboy hat in between their ears.
It would make them too powerful.
They have holes, silly. Oh yeah, that would be better. Like the tiny hats that they make for alcohol bottles. Wait, why would they be tiny? I'm kidding. Kinda.
Next place that we ride to, we should be on our motorcycles. I feel like it would fit the vibe really well.
Yeah, agreed.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the
Voices.
train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Please don't tell me you've come
Aw.
too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
I'm just now realizing how
The
rarely we
succession
hear
ceremony.
American voices.
We would have been in
this
Tuliyola at the
game.
time. If it wasn't,
Yeah.
as you say,
They were like, oh,
we
we're
should have
making
felt it as
fantasy
well.
Texas. We can have American voice actors.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
Oh, this poor
What about
boy.
you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful. Thank you! Thank you so much! I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Aw.
If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Longtime fan, first time stream viewer.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
I was drinking Coke
What?
and your character's outfit made me spill my drink all over my keyboard.
Uh-oh.
Amazing. I love that that's your first experience coming to my stream.
There they are. That's them, the 2 volunteers.
Also, how's your keyboard?
Yeah.
Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zopia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
I know that voice actor. Who's his voice? Chat.
Senza? Or a different guy?
Something
froth
the
guy.
matter?
Oh.
I feel like his voice sounds so familiar.
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Tiadayonan Plain. It is Hhetsarro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first.
It's Moon Knight and Marvel Rivals.
on,
I
no time
knew
to
it was
waste.
familiar. The Moon Honkshu. Okay, no.
He's also in Starfield.
Oh. Sorry, chat, that was me.
What? What happened?
Oh, it was computer noises. Plugged in the
Oh.
baby monitor.
Ah.
Okay, I'm talking to Ervil.
New weapon from this quest.
Hmm.
Yeah! Finally. Yeehaw!
No.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. Fine. Oh, no!
You okay?
Yeah, I got stuck in a bush.
Okay. I'm going right through these boys because I'm also running battle. Auto run for the win.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna blow right past him and get the ether eye because I don't trust myself.
Good idea. Same.
I just don't. The moment I think about it, I have to go do it. Although you've been good at like reminding me.
I've been trying.
Yeah, dude. Ugh, smells like Zep 45 in here. Every now and then I get a whiff of it.
Is that like WD-40?
Yeah, it's just better.
Did I tell you about when the lock on my the room that I stream from had a lock, like a code lock already built onto the door? And I was like, oh, all right, well, that's convenient. But it kept getting sticky, and like eventually I literally could not get it open.
Oof.
And so I grabbed, I can't remember what it was called, but it was basically, yeah, WD-40. And I kept squirting like tiny bits on there and then trying to use it because I was like, surely you don't need a lot. And then my father-in-law just came up the stairs, grabbed it from me gently and was like, hold on, and just drenched the thing. And now it works great. And I was like, oh, I see. I had too light of a touch with this.
That's funny.
But yeah, everything smelled like it for a while.
Yeah. It's not a smell I hate, but it catches me off guard.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like the smell of gasoline. It's like, that's
Yes.
nice, but I don't want to smell it all the time.
Yes, I totally know what you mean.
Yeah. Let's see. To be fair, this is the most generous zone to forget an ether eye and not hard to get around the zone. Yeah, that is so true. I mean, it's a desert and like there's not a bunch of weird obstacles. And it seems like the Etherites aren't as far apart. I don't know. It's been pretty nice. All right, gonna talk to Walika finally.
Yeah. Geppetto. Have you guys read Pinocchio?
But Hhetsarro. Nice. Good. Oh. Boop.
Ooh. So say this. It sounds mysterious. Dude, I'm muting, but like, I love when there's a cutscene and they give you, a character gives you the up and down because it never comes across right.
Can't imagine why I smell like leather.
Yeah, that's what was making me laugh too. Is it slash lookout? Yeah. Sightseeing log. Why? Is there something about me that doesn't seem like I could be a hero? Do I not look the part, guys? I got a tracker to do the Realm Reborn sightseeing logs, and I still gave up because of how annoying they were. Oh no.
Dude, if Bloodfire gave up, you know it's a bitch.
Bro, that was my thought too, is like, Bloodfire gave up? Yikes.
There's no hope for us.
Goodbye, Geppetto. It's like fishing, but you also have to find the pixel to stand on to do the emote with the right weather and time of day as big factors. Ugh. I remember there being ones that people said you had to be there at a certain time of day, but I didn't know you had to like be so specific with them. That's crazy. Just 3 dudes looking at some wood.
New weapon.
Well, there it is.
Oh. 2 minutes to complete the task. And I'm assuming I can't mount.
Oh my god, my new weapon looks sick.
I should put mine on, damn it. Started doing the thing.
That's okay. It's pretty tight though.
Dude, this looks so silly. uh. All the carry animations are so funny, yeah. Make sure you jump while you're holding that crate. It's just amusing to watch.
We're like little dancers. Yatta-da, yatta-da, yatta-da-da-da-da-da.
Then they come up with this big beast. Like, don't you guys have wagons? Something?
I want you to know that while you're watching that cutscene, you're just standing in the middle with that box above you. And now I like that we're standing next to each other with boxes above our heads watching this cutscene.
Ah, yes. Ooh, that's cool looking. That is very cool.
Yeah, look.
Oh,
We're
nice.
so edgy. I love it.
Yeah. Goes with their outfits and everything.
I know. I was just gonna say. I'm trying to remember what these tops that we're wearing right now. What they're from?
Aren't they from a dungeon? Weren't they dungeon
I
gear?
thought they were dungeon gear too. But if the weapon is this edgy, I'm really curious what this chest piece is gonna be like.
Yeah. Oh, MSQ rewards. Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shall we?
Ah, yes.
This portion of the main story quest is where you're supposed to get it. Okay. So we've already got the chess piece we're about to get, you're saying?
Okay, so yeah, that's right. We were given the crafted versions. Okay.
All right. Set aside sufficient time for cutscenes. Let's go.
Oh boy, here we go.
A glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Here she comes!
Brains!
Bro, something's gonna happen to this train.
No, don't say that.
Just kidding. Nothing's gonna happen to the train. This is gonna be fine.
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Thrall. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day, our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
These boys love trains. Well, yeah, because when we talked to the people before this, we were like, oh, we should go talk to Kawana about these creatures that the trains are apparently upsetting. So I expected that train to just like eat shit, I guess.
Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani. When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Oh. Look
Not
at this
another
guy.
One?
You can't be serious.
And it's getting dark? Bro. Mammoths
Or we could help
are
you with whatever
mad.
was about to happen.
Gods have mercy.
What are they looking at? What are y'all looking at? Whoa! Huh?
What in the flying? What's happening?
Oh, the train. Nitobekwe and the others.
They don't like.
My home lies that way as well.
They don't like the train. They said we'll put the train in a cup, like a spider.
Damn it, Dodger.
Going to investigate.
I'm sorry. I feel like I jinxed these cutscenes.
Because it definitely wasn't going to happen if you didn't say
No,
anything.
it wasn't.
Oh, man.
What the shit is happening?
I don't think we're in the Wild West anymore.
What is it for real? What is this? I was having a great time in Texas.
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliyollal?
We couldn't just have a nice time with Aaronville and visit his, like, hometown and... Can Aaronville not travel via Aetheryte? What is the in-lore explanation for why we can do that?
Didn't we go through a whole thing with Y'shtola and like Ether and how they work at one point, like a long time ago?
Good. They came from the sky
Yeah,
and attacked.
I don't remember.
The people need our help.
You have my bow, Diplomat. You would tune your ether to the crystal, and some can't do that, like Thancred. Okay.
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
This is the baby with the giant paintbrush. Everybody remain calm!
I don't know
I'm
what
in
they
a
are,
leadership
but they're
position!
not men.
Someone help me, please!
What the shit?
Bastard!
Oh my god! Huh? What? Don't take her goop!
What did it just do?
It took its goop! Here he is!
Thank you.
Save the things. Just get to safety.
Oh, he's on his good guy arc.
I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace. Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
Oh, the boys.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Go loud, big guy. Oops. I just saw a glow girl. Did anybody else see a glow girl? Guys, did you guys see glow girl?
If the bad guys get Terry, don't let them get her goop. What?
Because when that character was like, used the gun and was like taking the bubbles out of that person.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just
That's what I
realized
figured.
what's going on. Wow, that took me so long to figure out what was happening.
Because I completely forgot about like what he was up to.
Yeah, same.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, what
By
in
the
the sci-fi ass, like what is happening?
What has happened to you?
We shouldn't have ignored the city of gold, you guys.
We should have opened it first, dude.
Like, what are we doing? Instead we were just like,
Instead we let our
After
gross
everything
brother
you've
in there.
done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
I thought he died.
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
No, my ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace.
got smacked. We didn't know in what way.
Unite the world.
What has changed you so much and in so short a time?
Yes.
You harmed the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer.
It is so jarring to see him in like
By
Tron
hands.
armor.
I will
Yeah,
end
dude.
your madness.
Papa, wait. I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Or we could all fight him at the same time. We don't have to be honorable about this shit. He's
Fear
killing
not.
everybody.
Also,
Right?
he's strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Yeah, but now he's Frond.
Yeah, he's drawn. Guys, did you see his sword? Get him. Get him. Fuck him up.
Farewell, Sorolcha, my son. And forgive me.
I don't like this. Hmm.
Ew. What's happening? Ew. No, he's got a res button.
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of 2 souls, despite the passing of 1. I shall even the odds.
Now would be a good time to step in. Because again, we don't need to be honorable right now. This isn't a duel.
Papa?
Even the blessed are mortal.
Father!
You are no match for me.
On my honor, has vow.
Why would we just let that happen?
Make you pay.
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title.
Guys, help. Guys.
Very well.
Right?
If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Sorolcha, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Okay. Maybe the quest complete music is... It was a little... Didn't feel like the right time.
Right.
Yeah. Bro, stuff went to shit so fast.
Yeah.
I don't know why it took me so long to realize that they were probably coming from the City of Gold.
Yeah, same.
Enough. I am beyond saving. Father, please. You can't give up. Are you there, oh friend? I'm right here. I'm right here. Look after my children. What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor. You and I must go on another journey together someday. Aye, you can count on it. Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting. Please, Father, you must save your strength. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Oh, man. My PNG's smiling, but I'm not. I need you all to know that. Bro, I'm not okay. Hi, Meggie. Thank you. I know I just said I'm not okay, but I'm generally doing great. Thank you. I just joined. What are we crying to? Oh gosh, a character just died. Our lizard dad just died. Yeah, our lizard brother killed our lizard dad, and it was really sad.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, it was like, oh god. It pisses me off because, like, we were joking about it when it was happening, but, like, why did none of us intervene? We could have intervened!
Yeah. And it's not like the whole honor thing is stupid because he obviously had some crazy weird like power
Yeah.
that nobody should have. Talk to Alize?
There's no reason to. I did it. Chat, are you implying that we're dressed inappropriately for the situation?
We're just trying to bring some kind of light to the situation, okay?
Exactly.
And what better way to do that than a little bondage?
Yeah. See, Terry gets it. If anything, everyone else you deal with is overdressed. That's what I'm saying.
Well said. Yep.
Oh my god. Okay. Resplendent quarter.
It's a tragedy. It's something to bond over. Yeah. Think of the mental and emotional effects that betrayal will have on the people too.
Yeah.
Not that he was ever a nice guy.
No, but
Yeah, it's different.
yeah. They assumed that his ambitions still kept them in mind, right?
Yeah. Did you find this lookout over by one of these people?
I didn't see that until just now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, you're by the person I was talking about, though. You probably went the other way first.
Yeah, I tried going down, but then it was like, nope, everything's up. Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, that's fucked. It's my least favorite one. Let me see that they didn't want to give you any choice, but the one they had in mind, writers, and so you had no way to do anything about but stand there. It makes no sense to blame the characters when they don't make the decisions the creators of the game do. Yeah, the characters aren't people. So when we're mad at the characters, essentially we're like, why did you write this?
Yeah.
My heart!
It makes us feel better to complain.
But the way that it was written, like, we were all there and he said, like, no, don't, this is my fight or whatever. But, like, I really don't think that when it got to a certain point, we would have just fucking stood there.
Yeah, Tiri's point was that you can't say, but they were in the middle of an honorable fight when clearly Zoralja went into it in a dishonorable way.
Yeah. Yeah. The showdowns have everyone busy fighting others. Yeah, that would have made it less about, like, why did we just stand there? And more about, like, this is so tragic,
Yeah.
The children gets me worse. Hits me harder than any of it, though.
Yeah, I don't do well with kids dying storylines.
Yeah.
But I think that's
I need to go hug my kids. I'll see you guys later. see, there's
I went to 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just gonna,
So that was
if it'll let me,
pretty
will it let me
close.
jump down? Aha! Whoa, God, my tummy. Characters and writers are the same thing. Yeah, that was my point.
Yeah, that's also a good point, is they can't have our character ever do anything in a cutscene because there's too many jobs and too many classes and too many ways that your character could fight.
Yeah. They would have to turn it into a battle, in which case it would still come out a certain way, but it would just, yeah, it would definitely
Yeah. And I guess that's why there's
interrupt the cutscene.
solo duties, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
You can't inject yourself into those hyper-specific situations.
Yeah. It would have been much better and more believable if, like, they did a duty and then, like, we were distracted. Like, was it... It's worse. Yeah, I thought it was worse. I was saying, like, if we were busy fighting something else,
Oh, yeah.
and then it like cut to that, but the idea was that it was during our fight or something like that. Okay, Isabella. In a solo duty, you can't really follow along with the story. Yeah, I don't know how they would do that. They would kind of... I don't know. They probably could have alluded to us, like, fighting somehow in the background, but... I don't know. Is what it is.
Do you have... I know this isn't the time, but do you have Why We Hunt still? Says I can talk to Bolo God.
Probably. I'm not tracking it. I'd have to look because I'm not tracking it.
You might have ended it already. I'm gonna just complete it really quick since he's right here.
Oh yeah, I think I did.
Okay, great. Yeah. Done. Oh! Be right back.
Oh, I didn't open this yet. Got a shirt! Wait, it's identical? That's kind of funny. I mean, it makes sense, but it's a way for people to help people that are further behind. My headcanon is that my Warrior of Light is so shocked that she couldn't react in time to intervene to save Lizard Dad. That's definitely something, yeah, something I thought about too. Like, it all happened so fast. And we had it in our head he wanted us to let him have the fight, and then by the time we realized that he was absolutely outmanned. It was too late. Compound made it high quality, so it's exactly the same. Nice. So it's taught that when you create a character, the character is not you, but it is your job to take care of the character, to be aware how they will be received. The writing was sloppy, that's all I'm gonna say. Way to get the gear for jobs you didn't do main story quests on. Oh, that's true, Sports. Yeah, makes sense. Didn't even think of that because I'm so just like focused on the same jobs. Into you, Centauri. I presented a story in any of my classes while going through college with the scenario that just happened. I would have been told to rewrite it or take a low grade. Oof. First, because it's a story that doesn't have to abide by the rules of a video game system. Time splitters? What's the matter that these characters are passed to multiple writers? Something can be out of character because the current writer didn't respect the work of the previous writer. But this would be a fun romp through a foreign land, learning about its people and customs. You thought your feelings would be spared simply because shadows were not being brought, or that you were not walking to the end. I mean, I always come into Final Fantasy 14 time expecting to have my heart broken, but it's still shocking sometimes. I also like, yeah, losing a parent hits home, and then like the death of children hits home with me. I mean, I'm sure it does with lots of people, but it's just like, oh my god, I'm overwhelmed. No. We were in the very fun times, so I've decided that it's time for bad times now. Yeah. And that's, we expect the bad times. For real, you know. But it's, yeah, oof, it's hard. So I went from 0 to 100 faster than that train, yeah. Time Splitters feature perfect. Very fun music and map editor, so good. I'm not familiar with Time Splitters. Not familiar. Because now they've seen flying ships. People want to ride that train. You think they want to get on those flying ships? Gosh, it's 1 a.m. for Dukes now. I don't think they have any positive associations. Yeah. Only 1 a.m. That's really late for Dodger. She a pumpkin. He doesn't stay up late very often. Prepping for end of the month travels at the moment. I hope they all go well, dude. No, she's a mushroom. Fair. Glad my kids are coming home tonight. I need to hug them. Spent the night at their in-laws. Dukes is a fun guy. It's true. Did she say why she BRB'd? Is that wrong with Peachy or maybe Clarky's up? I don't think she said okay. I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. I'd rather stop on the same spot as her, so. I shall wait. Is there anything I need to do? Oh, you want to know something funny? When I was swapping my chair arm, I was confused because I was sure it was going to work perfectly, and then as I put it on, I was like, wait a second, it's further back. And I told you guys that. I was like, it's further back, but it's better than nothing being there. When you this chair, the arms can be like tilted in and out, like the different angle, which I like because of the way that I sit, and I use my desk as the other armrest. And I was sitting here going, I swear the top of the armrest could be slid forward and backward, but I tried it and I couldn't figure out how. It's the same button as like when you tilt it. So now it's like nothing ever happened, basically. It's like just right. Just like it was. I'm very happy about that. I'm not happy about it breaking, and I worry that I'll break this one, but I've had this chair for... I don't know how I would figure out how long I've had it, to be honest. I guess I could just go into my... Sorry, Fossabot. Probably like in my secret lab account. Like I could probably just log in. Maybe. It's been a few years. Like I want to say 4, and it's probably like double that because I'm me. I don't know. I don't know about double. I don't see like a login thing. Oh, my tummy's grumbling. It's grambling. But I guess I probably have a few years before this armrest breaks. If it holds up like the other one did. Thankfully, I really only need that one. The only time I use the right armrest is after I've gotten something out of my mini fridge, and I always had it low so it would go under my desk. So it would function similarly. It's just that when I did use it, it would like kind of wobble because the top of it is what broke. Little like the part that keeps it up. It's a little bit wobbly. Oh my goodness. Oh, Stream Raiders is almost ready. I'll go ahead and change scenes for it since Duke's AFK anyway. Boop. Boop. Charge! Well done, team. Thank you for playing this game, Raiden. A little of both. Okay. I think I'm going to grab some. I think I saw some almonds. Maybe a little bit of chips. Something to tide me over. Almonds, and the in-laws gave me these Cajun spice flavored chips. They're not bad. I don't think I'd buy them, but they're not bad. I like kettle chips, which these are. Gate should be up in just a few minutes, huh? Ads start in a few minutes too. Hi, Serge. How are you? I'm not sure I get it. Ah, Monty Python. Sorry. I failed you. Thank you for your understanding. Welcome back, Isabella. Dude's had to BRB. I've just been chilling here, waiting to see if she's gonna keep going or not. You know, ads are coming up. May take a little stretch break for that. Trying to think of anything I need to do. I kind of want to put the other armrest on, even though it's busted. Just so I have something there. I don't know. I could get used to it not being there. But since Dukes is AFK, I may as well take a stretch break for these ads. I'll be right back. I'm sorry about the timing as well. You just got back. I don't know what rotation Scratch is doing, but it bothers me how much of the chance to fail actions they're using. Aw. I'll be back in just a few minutes after these ads.
Oh my gosh, I was muted. Hello. Sorry about that. The sinks in my house suck. My kid can't turn on any of the sinks because it's so difficult to turn. We have hard water. And you like can't turn the faucets. They're like so hard to turn the water on. So my kid was like, "Mommy, I'm out of water." I could hear you in Tiri's chat. Oh, that's good. And then she was like, "What you doing?" So I was in my office. Everything's fine. Go back to sleep. And she did. She just curled up and passed out, so that was good. It took me more time to settle the cats, honestly. Everyone in my house loves drama so much. These cats definitely ate dinner, but both of them were like, "Do you think we could get a second dinner?" I have the same problem, and not even a water softener fully solves the problem. Yeah, we were looking into water softeners because our water, when tested, comes up as like ultra hard. And it, oddly enough, it doesn't taste nearly as strong as like the water I grew up with tastes so strongly of the minerals and things that are in the water, like the iron. The water here doesn't taste bad to drink, but man, everything is really like just has so much hard water damage. So I was like, maybe we should look into a softener, but that's down the line. That is not a now issue. Yeah, I've tried like soaking everything in vinegar and like all of those other things that people tell you to do. But the scaling from the hard water just does not want to go away. You know, it's not perfect, but I'm proud of how well these are syncing up right now.
Hello.
Hello. We're just talking about hard water damage. Do you have soft water? Soft water?
Oh no, it's pretty hard. It's well water.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not like super hard water, I don't think.
Our faucets are it's so hard to turn them on because of the hard water damage over time.
Oh yeah.
So anytime my kid wakes up and needs water, she always has to ask for help, and I'm like, God, it would be such a small like quality of life upgrade to just replace the faucet.
Mm-hmm. Have you thought about, you probably have, I'm sure, but like any thoughts on getting a like water softener of some kind?
Yeah, but it feels like it's below a couple of other things. Like our boiler doesn't work very well
for sure.
and stuff, so
I get that.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm trying to get somebody out to give us a quote on replacing our windows because they're single pane. And it's the sort of situation where, like, when it's cold, if you stand next to any of the windows in the house, you can, like, kind of feel a breeze. And it just pisses me off because I'm like, why do I even bother putting the heat on, dude? Like,
Right.
it's just leaking out.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I was like, I feel like our priorities before winter should be seeing if we can replace some of these windows and pricing out a new boiler. But
Yeah.
those are both expensive things to do, so we'll see. But water softener one day, defo. Okay, I'm ready. I'd like to go for another half hour if that works for you.
Yeah, sure. I just didn't want you to feel obligated because I know it's so late for you.
It is, but I'm very awake right now, and I'd like to play a little bit more if you're down.
So, yeah. So I walked up to Wooklamat, and at first it looked like she was sitting with her legs like sprawled out to her sides.
Yeah.
It's like,
like a
"Aw."
little kid.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Dude, this is so sad.
Oh my god.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How? How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and him both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people, I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people? You'll stick with me. Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believe that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. But my brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
She's gonna go do battle planning when she's supposed to be napping?
I know! You gotta go to sleep!
I can't imagine sleeping at a time like this, to be fair, but...
No, me neither.
Um,
It's like, whenever I'm watching, you know, like a show where there's a zombie invasion, and people are like, you gotta get some rest. I'm like, bitch, I would not sleep. I can't imagine sleeping unless I've literally stayed up so long I've passed out.
mm-hmm. Same.
Oh my
Only we
god.
could power level her. Hmm?
I thought you got to the
Down?
I thought you got to the quest marker so fast. Hello.
Hello.
Oh. What you doing?
Maybe we could study this,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
I'm wondering if it's an actual person or if they're like automatons.
Mm-hmm.
Trousers. What do the trousers look like? They're cute, but...
Heck, armory chest.
Oops, no.
Rest is different than sleep. Rest is ensuring you aren't using a bunch of energy, not a full lack of consciousness. Yeah, but I don't know.
Battle planning isn't rest, Spores.
Right? Yeah, I know, Bloodfire. I just need to go through my gear. I know.
Don't just leave it there. Surely we should take this body with us.
Mm-hmm.
What? That's it. There we go.
The palace is made of stone too.
I love that you can just be an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. It's so much better that it's in a conversation with Alize, who would just like not put up with your shit.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Please. Please.
Greetings, everyone.
Yes! I muted because if it was going to be him, I was going to lose my mind. Here they are! Yes! Let's go, finally! Okay. I'm so excited. It's my boy! It's my boy! It's my baby boy! He's here!
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest. but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Now the game can start. Here we go. Where are the
All is
dads?
well in the annex, never fear.
Get the dads in here.
I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
I'm so happy. The gang's back together. Besides
Following
the dads.
the
Where are the
changing of Dawn
dads?
servants, Galul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his 2 successors. Thanks to Wublamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise.
Aw, yay!
It was actually after that the dome manifested.
I was so excited.
But based on what we know, we have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden
Oh my god, it's sped up Kelethan music.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Taral. A letter from the Dawn Servant, addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold?
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Taral nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
it led to another reflection.
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
I love past power. Cryle Grampy?
This black stone is remarkable.
Cryle Grampy?
I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
Galuf's like, bitch, this shit ain't right.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allagan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
What you thinking about, buddy?
7 hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake?
Oh.
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
Oh, shut up. What? Kryl was born in the City of Gold? Is that what you're about to tell me? Just gonna come out of this door and hand this baby to the first gruff adventure looking man she can find. They love to give gruff adventure boys babies. They love it. Take this baby, please. What? What is happening? What is the conversation here? I'm missing so much information.
Baby?
You didn't know it was a baby? She's like,
on.
psych, idiot.
Why would you?
Run away! What? What's going on?
Now what's this?
Is this where Lalafels were from?
What is this? Who are you?
Are they all from the City of Gold? Huh? Bro? Huh? Have a baby and a cup. Goodbye.
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either.
Where is the artifact?
As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Sharlayan and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
the earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
Bro, I'd be having a crisis.
The forces that assailed Tuliolo. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers look like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zaralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zaralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections. But what of my home? What's become of it?
I mean, can we go find out, gang? We can go find out. Yeah. We're gonna go find out.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
Oh my gosh, what are you talking about, Graha?
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zaralja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliolal. Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
Cries.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we're prepared for the worst.
I wish to go to the dome.
Yeah, clearly.
As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world.
And as a Kryl.
But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
Hi, Summer.
In that case, please let me come too.
Yeah.
I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
Yeah.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the Dome crew.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
He's so excited.
It seems our
They're
teams
going
are
on an
assembled.
adventure.
A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Hot dang. Okay. Perfect timing. Literally 2 a.m. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Bro, we're finally doing it. Oh, and we got Graha back. Everybody can stop making Graha blast jokes about Quana. Life's different now. Yeah, we're doing it, bro. I was like, I don't want to say pleasantly surprised, that's fucked up, but like, I was very surprised that shit got so real suddenly. Because everybody kept being like, yeah, this expansion is just like a goofy nice time. So I kind of settled into the goofy nice time. And then it was like, just kidding. Everyone's dying and everything's awful. And now these leaders have to like lead. But also here's Graha. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. We didn't want to spoil the shit hit the fan part. I mean, I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. I'm glad that I didn't know. Everything is shit, but you can have the cat boy back, I guess. Yeah! I guess my boy! He's back! Hi. I missed you. Look at all of us. Just missing the deck. Is he just watching me? Amazing. Yeah, Thancred and Urianger are off doing who knows what. Estinian is also doing who knows what. We just saw him in Texas. And I was like, oh, are we going to do some Estinian stuff? And he was like, anyway, bye. He's having some me time, and that's fine. And Thancred and Urianger are having some we time, and that's also fine. But I feel like it's a bit fucked up to say the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are all back together when we don't have the dads. That's all I'm saying. That's my point. That's it. That's all. Yeah, Estinian's having a well-deserved wander, and I'm very happy for him.
My goodness, I'm sorry, I was so far behind.
No, that's okay. So much happened. I was just saying that, like, everyone did a really good job of being like, yeah, this expansion's just like a nice chill time. I'm like, the shit hit the fan today, dude.
Real.
It felt like the right time for it, for shit to hit the fan.
Yeah,
but
we didn't have enough fan shitting.
Yeah.
Or very much up to that point, I should say.
Yeah. Okay, it's 2 a.m. I'm gonna go to bed.
My goodness, get some sleeps. I'm gonna step away really quick and wash my hands because I may or may not have accidentally grabbed a tissue that I used to soak up extra Zep 45. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna do that real quick.
Okay.
While I'm running battle, and then I will come back to greet everyone.
Okay, I love you. Have a good rest
sleep.
of your stream.
I love you.
Bye-bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Bye.
Alrighty. Yes. Log me out, please. Thank you. Okay. Let's say goodbye to shared chat. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. I'm sorry I was so late. Yeah, I think Thierry's probably right, and we should talk about swapping to a different time, a later time on Fridays, because I just literally never get here on time, especially now that my kid has started doing like a club activity that goes super late. It's just not feasible anymore, I don't think. But I'll message her about that and we'll get that sorted, and I'll update what time this should be starting in the future. I'd still like to start by 10, but half the time I wind up here closer to 11, which is like not great, but it is what it is. Okay, thank you all so much. Let's read our activity feed. Court and Justice, thank you for the 44 months. 0.5 for the 7. FidTech for the 104. Meggie for the 62. And Jules High Life for the 9. Happy Twitch, baby. We're going to raid Thierry. Go say hi, spread love and joy. Tomorrow's my day off. I'm going to try and get stuff. Oh, actually, I might be doing a sponsored thing tomorrow. It might be a little extra stream tomorrow. I might be doing a sponsored thing. On Your Tail is on Switch now, and they asked for us to do another sponsored thing, so that would be nice. I'll double check that if that's still happening, but I'm gonna try to spend part of tomorrow getting my living room work setup actually working. So wish me luck with that. But otherwise, I'll see you potentially tomorrow for On Your Tail again. But otherwise, I'll see you on Sunday. Okay, take care of yourselves, everybody. Bye-bye.